The story you're about to hear is based on true events. The names have not been changed because our cast likes to say names like Haman, Xerxes, Bigthana, and Mordecai. So, we let them.
I'm a detective assigned to the Biblical Investigation Division, presently in Persia. My name is Job Thursday. Bad people do bad things, and I would learn that one man was bent in this direction more than most. That's why my partner, Frank and Austin, and I were on the beat. We're law enforcement professionals. We carry badges.
They're so shiny.
Dragnet. Source documents were consulted in this case, and that's where the journey began. Because this is a made-for-audio entertainment event, we added appropriate sound effects and witnesses to the genre of the detective theme of this show. Some were fictional.
It was Monday morning, if I remember correctly. The previous day was Sunday.
I remember that. Wrote it down. Facts are important.
Thursday, biblical detective. Bad laws. We're familiar with those. The Queen. The advisor. The tangled web. We'll be right over.
New case?
Brand new. Don't forget your pen. A man named Mordecai is more than a concerned citizen. He is a man who will be subject to what he calls discrimination. He made the call and has the details.
Mordecai.
That's, Mordecai.
I'll just try to remember.
You called us?
I did.
And you mentioned a case of discrimination?
It all started because of spite. And you'll never guess, I was the target.
Let's book him, Job.
I think he's the victim, Frank.
So, no escort to headquarters?
Let's hear him out.
No sirens?
No, just listen.
No book 'em, Drano.
Wrong show, Frank. And total mispronunciation.
Hello, can I continue?
Well, don't let me stop you.
You know Haman.
The second in command?
That's right.
He always seems a little sensitive.
You're telling me?
That is, in fact, what I was doing.
Haman, that guy, he appealed to the king to exterminate my entire family.
Well, that's rude.
You're telling me?
Again, that's, in fact, what I was doing.
Go on.
There were two things Haman didn't know. Well, probably more, but for the purpose of this audio drama, we'll stick with two.
What's the first?
Not telling. I mean, it would sound like I'm bragging or something.
Are you?
Am I what?
Bragging.
Not if I don't tell. I've read the script, and you'll find out soon enough.
Well, that simplifies things. Let's go, Job.
Wait. I'm interested in the other thing Haman doesn't know.
Oh, right. This is the thing. He doesn't know that the Queen is a close relative of mine.
That would mean this new law
Condemns the Queen. Now, that's worth some dramatic.
You're telling me.
might be time to retire that phrase, Frank.
First time I've used it, but okay. Let me just write that down.
We checked the records and discovered that Queen Esther was a relative of Mordecai. We also learned that Haman had been known to humiliate Mordecai at every opportunity. We may have even discovered the thing that Mordecai didn't want to tell us about.
What would that be? I wasn't paying attention.
It seems Mordecai is a national hero. Only the news media didn't cover the story. There was a plot to assassinate the king. Mordecai uncovered the plot. The king's safe.
That does seem like big news, and something worthy of a parade, or something equally spectacular.
Speaking of big, we got permission to interrogate a prisoner by the name of Bigthana.
You're telling me.
Frank, stop that, please.
Who's there?
I'm Detective Thursday, and this is Honest.
So, you's telling me the truth?
I am, but Honest is also his last name.
Yous can call me Mr. Big.
Does that have 2 G's?
Never mind. We heard you plan to assassinate King Xerxes.
Yeah, well, you see, me and Terish, I call him Terrible Terry, we was angry with the king, so we started yakking back and forth like lots of villains do. Not knowing that Mordecai, I call him Morty, was listening to every word we said.
So, you weren't very discreet, and Morty told the authorities.
Sang like a canary. How else would we wind up here? Wait, don't answer that. I hear we're getting out soon.
My notes say something else.
Like, what?
Let's just say your case is getting tied up very soon.
All right. I'll make plans at the spa. Hey, Ma, I'm getting out.
Is his mother really here?
Are you back in, Big Donna Herschel Melman?
She used my middle and last name. That can't be good.
Looks like your mom really is here.
This is a case where the good news is bad news, Mr. Big, my son and mine. You're not going to need to brush your teeth tonight.
That's good, 'cause I never do.
By this time, we knew that Morty was a national hero, and that Mr. Big and Terrible Terry were not.
That's what we decided?
Those are the facts, Frank.
Those are important. I'll run with that.
Some days, I'm concerned about you, Frank. We had an appointment with a young lady named Pearl. She was part of the beauty pageant that resulted in the naming of a new queen.
Hello, boys.
And you must be Pearl.
I am. They named me Miss Congeniality. It's a self-proclaimed title. What can I do for you fellas?
What can you tell me about the queen?
Well, for starters, she wasn't like the rest of us.
What do you mean?
Well, she was nice.
Kind.
Yeah,
Considerate.
you could say that.
Humble?
It was almost sickening.
So, she was Miss Congeniality.
Look, she was just different.
This was a bad thing?
I don't know, just different. In a competition like this, everybody wants to be chosen, everybody. Some of us were looking for a way out of where we came from. Some, like me, just wanted a title.
Miss Congeniality.
I mentioned that, eh?
You did. The queen got it. Go on.
Well, Esther didn't seem to care one way or the other. But she was there because the contest was mandatory.
We're well aware of what mandatory means, Pearl. Why don't you explain it, Job?
She had to be there.
That's right, and Esther won. It's too bad. Now bad things are gonna happen to people right here in the kingdom. I wish she could do something about it.
That would be a miracle, wouldn't it? By appealing to the king's ego, Haman got his law passed.
Do we get to talk to him?
Here he is now. Haman?
What do you guys want? I'm busy. I'm important. You know.
So you've said.
So we've heard. It's the word on the street.
Really? So you must be impressed. Well, I hope you'll treat me that way and be sure to tell the others about my greatness.
We're just looking for facts, sir.
Well, I'll give them to you as long as they fit my personal narrative.
Does that mean he could be lying?
Good catch, Frank. I understand you suggested a law that would eliminate certain people within the kingdom.
I did. I see my reputation precedes me.
It does. What made you suggest genocide?
Oh, please don't call it that. I mean, there may have been a vindictive spirit behind it, and possibly a lifetime of spite, a chariot full of hatred, but I don't want people to think of me as a bad guy.
Might be too late.
It appears that ship has sailed.
What? Oh, never mind. I'm waiting for a meeting with the king. You weren't invited, were you?
Frank and I were touring the city when we noticed Morty by the palace walls one evening,
Looks like he's wearing sackcloth.
and covered in ashes.
Hey, Morty, what gives?
I'm wearing sackcloth and ashes here.
We noticed.
Is that a fashion statement, or does it mean something?
It means I'm sad.
Broken-hearted?
Yeah.
Crushed in spirit?
You know, I like that description.
Mordecai, what are you doing out here?
Hayek. I need to see Queen Esther.
Not in that getup, you won't. It's not allowed in the palace. What word can I tell the queen about this visit?
One word. Annihilation.
What?
That's the word I want you to use, Hayek. Queen Esther can be useful in helping the king understand Haman's wicked scheme to destroy our family.
Haman? No one likes being around that guy. Something about him is just...
Icky?
That's it. Icky. Yeah. Good word.
Thanks. And you are, for clarity's sake?
My name is Haythak. I work here.
Haystack. Got it.
No. Haythak.
Isn't that what I said?
The T is paired with an H, so you get a th sound instead.
I hate to interrupt, kids, but you've heard about the law he got the king to sign, right?
Yes. I heard he paid a lot of money to get it signed.
That law applies to me.
Say, that is disappointing.
And it applies to Queen Esther.
Ooh boy, now that's a crisis. Does the king know?
I don't think so.
Well, I'll pass the word along. Gotta admit, this doesn't look good.
Tell the queen that the family is praying.
Will do, Morty. You're gonna need a miracle.
Haman just found out that the king just found out that Morty is a hero.
Now we've just found out.
Guard! Do you know anything about what just happened?
I don't know if I should be sharing kingdom secrets.
Oh yeah. You probably need to see my badge.
That makes a difference. Ah, here he comes!
Hey, look, it's Morty, being led through town by Haman.
This is what the king does to honor someone who he's really happy with. How often do I have to say that?
I'm sorry I missed that. What did you say?
This is what the king does to honor someone who is really happy with.
Not sure I saw that coming.
Haman didn't seem happy.
He never does.
That's a fact, Job. That's a fact. Look, I've drawn a circle with a frowny face and tears. Lots of tears.
Yeah, I guess you did.
In the days that followed, the plot masterminded by Haman began to unravel. Queen Esther was invited to see the king, where she extended an invitation to a banquet and requested that Haman be a guest. 2 banquets would be scheduled before the queen revealed Haman's dastardly plan. Records indicate he didn't take it well. The king had questions.
Your law would take my queen?
I didn't know. I didn't think.
No, you certainly did not think.
Please, sire, mercy.
I must think. Excuse me.
Oh, my queen, if I had only known. I mean, you can't think for a minute that... Oh, queen, I beg, no, I plead, no, I strongly implore. I am not too proud to snivel. See, this is me, sniveling.
Haman, please. We all have choices to make.
And I have made a bad one. A very, very bad choice. A mistake, my queen. I tell you, it was a horrible mistake. Are you paying attention to my sniveling?
Haman,
You could talk to the king. You could. Just ask him for me, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Please.
Haman! This is no way to address your queen. You would dare seek to harm her while she resides in my palace. Guard! Take him to the gallows.
Come here, you. It's time you meet the fate of Mr. Big and terrible Terry.
My wife warned me about this.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Very, very sorry. I said I was sorry. Are you listening to me? I have once again resorted to sniveling.
Well, that was awkward.
Yeah. And we weren't even there. Just reading the report.
Oh, sure, but I was talking about the ink stain on my robe. I forgot to retract my pen. That was a mistake.
In the days that followed, we learned that Haman had been sentenced with no contract extension on a sequel story. Morty, the Queen, and their entire family were allowed to defend themselves, since the bad law could not be stopped. This was a case that started with a beauty contest, and resulted in the rescue of many. It had intrigue, suspense.
And a parade, don't forget that.
The plot twists were plentiful.
The whining hurt my ears.
Once again, the bad guys didn't win.
The tale you've just experienced was based on a true story. Certain elements were dramatized for, dramatic purposes. The names have not been changed. When you've got names like Mordecai, Big Thana, and Teresh, why choose different names? Well, to be fair, they did have nicknames: Morty, Mr. Big, and Terrible Terry.
Esther was useful in saving her people from destruction. Mordecai was useful in encouraging the queen to ask hard questions. The king made a bad decision on the advice of a bad actor, or at least a whiny one. When he could change things, the king did. I'm Job Thursday, and I work in the Biblical Investigations Unit, currently occupying space in Persia. Hard to put down roots in this job.
In the end, it was said,
"In every province and in every city to which the edict of the king came, there is joy and gladness among the Jews, with feasting and celebrating."